If you want to secure an indoor part of your house or office, check it out. Fingerprint, quick open. Thanks to ThorBolt, who sent me this product for free for my review, and I want to give you my thoughts on it. You just saw me use the fingerprint feature on this. It is very quick, very easy to set up the fingerprint. On here you just scan your whatever finger you want to use 6 times. It was actually easier than some other fingerprint doorknobs that I'd used before. Set up much faster. The keypad, I love how the keypad is illuminated, and you have to touch it once. Sometimes I have to touch it a couple times for it to illuminate, and then you can put in a passcode. So I'm putting in my 4-digit passcode, hit the check mark. That also allows you to get in. So that's 2 ways of getting in. A third way are with these provided keys. You just put this in the key slot, turn it halfway, and you can get in that way as well. And then I guess an ultimate fail-safe, if the batteries fail and you don't have batteries on hand, would be to get any USB-C portable charger or something that's going to give power, and there is a USB-C slot here at the bottom. Not always the easiest to access, but there's a rubber protective pad on it. Plug that in. You'll hear it beep. Now this has power from the USB charger, and you can use your fingerprint or anything you need to do. So rest assured, you're never going to get locked out of the room or the door that you're seeking to pass through with this ThorBolt lock. So these 3 buttons on the other side, this is a pass-through button, so it will always stay unlocked. The center one is the standard, and that will be using all the different passcodes and fingerprints. The one on the far right is for administrator only, so only the person who sets up the doorknob can, it will recognize their fingerprint and their passcode, the administrative passcode. So most of the time you want it set to the dot in the center. Otherwise, if you know it's going to be open and closed a lot, one particular day or a period of time, you can do that. And the door will always be able to be open. It'll just be unlocked. But yeah, you put in the center, and then it'll go back to being locked unless you put in the fingerprint. So I find this is very responsive, works really well in all these different modes. A couple things also to keep in mind is this this lock. Though it is easy to install, I don't know why, but the this handle, at least right here, is made of plastic. I would have hoped that it had been made out of metal, but it was plastic. Nonetheless, you know, it still works very well, and you want to make sure that you get the right size. You have the right size cutout, because this is a little bit thicker going in. I tried it on another door mine and it was too thick. I would have had to bore a larger hole to get it in. The area for the latch here in the center, that access hole isn't always as wide on an indoor door as it might be for an outdoor door. This is mainly for indoor use, probably because it doesn't have the waterproofing features on it. Though I guess if you had a storm door and then you had a covered porch, you could probably get away with this in an outdoor setting. But the fingerprint scanner doesn't work really well if your fingers are wet or if you've got, you know, something else on your fingerprint. But, you know, 99% of the time it's going to work fine. As far as the grip on the doorknob, I feel like it's pretty slippery. So if your hands are a little bit wet, you might struggle to grip it. And I find, you know, it's got a really smooth texture on it. So I haven't scanned that fingerprint. So let me show you what it looks like when it rejects it. It's got the red light there instead of the green light when it accepts it. It also has a green illumination around here when when it works. And yeah, so I find that these, especially this side, is very slippery. So those are my thoughts on the ThorBolt Fingerprint Doorknob, and I feel like it's an exceptional product, so I highly recommend it. I want to give you a sense of what comes in the box. You've got a quick guide, which is very helpful for setting up all the different codes and the fingerprints, so make sure to refer to that, and then a full instruction guide that shows you how to install it, as well as some of the codes and how they work. So here we have the hardware, which includes the screws, the mounting plate, kick plate, and then here are the 2 keys that come with it, and here is the doorknob itself. Now it comes pre-assembled, so you have to take it apart in order to install it on the door. There's the USB-C port that I showed you earlier. Here are the different modes, the standard admin and pass-through mode that I showed you earlier on the doorknob that is very convenient for depending on how you want to use the doorknob. And then here you've got the place where you take off the outer covering so that we can access the area where the batteries are, and I'm just using a Phillips screwdriver. That's all you need. That's the only tool that you need to install this doorknob. So super easy, super convenient. And this is a small screw that holds this on, and here are the battery compartments. Now this does not come with the 4 AAA batteries, and then there's a reset button, and you may want to press that and hold it to till it. Now there are 2 long screws here, and they are very long. They're going to take you a little while to get out, especially with this hand tool. It did take me a couple of minutes to get these out, but once they are out, you can take apart the unit, and it comes apart very easily. But keep in mind you have this wire connector, and there's a latch on here that you need to depress, and then it should come apart. Try not to break the wire. And then this is an up symbol, so when you're putting in the part with the thumb scanner on it, you need to make sure that's up. And also this has an adjustable hole in the center. It has 2 different positions, so that's convenient for different door sizes. So I'm just going to take my old doorknob off here. I'm putting it on a closet, as I mentioned earlier, that we want to secure, and so I'm just going to take off the plate screws here so that I can get the centerpiece out and be able to install the new doorknob. So this is very easy to remove this. Now I'm just comparing the size of these to make sure that it's going to fit my door, and I'll put the new one in, minding the direction of the latch. And so let me get this screwed in and mount this down so that we can put the rest of the doorknob on. And this again comes with all the provided hardware. So now that we have the plate on, we need to keep in mind that this has an up orientation when we put it in, and also I'm going to make sure that the wire goes through properly. And so let me get this side of the doorknob in, and now I'll get the other one, and the other one does have an up orientation as well. And now we need to connect this wire connector and make sure that's also stowed inside of the core there. So we've got them together, and we want to put in these screws. And again, keep in mind that these screws are fairly long, so they will take quite a bit of turning of your screwdriver to get them in. So once I get these, you also have to get them lined up with the hole, and that can be a little bit tricky, but still fairly easy. As I get the second one lined up here, I will get these screwed in, and once we get this doorknob, this part of the doorknob mounted in, as I make sure it's tight, and then 4 AAA batteries, 2 on each side, and make sure you get the orientation correct when you put these in. And after I put them in here on the second side, once you get all 4 batteries in, it will beep to let you know that it's working. And so now all we have to do is put the plate on and make sure you get it put on the right way, and just put this one screw in, put the cover over it, make sure that it's on normal mode, and you're ready to go. So that's the installation. Make sure the knob opens and closes properly, and you're ready to program your doorknob. So thanks for watching.